my castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along, they were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car, or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night attacking with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens and scars. Can still emerge, learn, attractive and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along, they were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, we're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Let's go, guys. We gotta fight. Let's go, guys. It's time to fight.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done. Proper, there's no comeback. That's what
Another one, another gun. All day and just what I have, I'm done. No chance.
people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magic. Could you have it?
I won't get a feel up, is she in feel up?
We will
Back fatigue, got my bros back if we come on the scene.
born and blessed. With all this talent. So they would give it a task, so we're packed.
Watch me switch the gears on.
Fully prepared, fully activated.
I just need a minute.
Ready, focused on the target. Grab my
Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scored.
weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the aim range heavy.
Like to welcome everybody out.
Got the Please hear me screaming out, let me brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready out. Cage, I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps to calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a kid, man. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done.
As the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Rockstar, and they will have a power advantage here. They're coming up against the Myth, and you can see they will have a speed advantage. Many consider this to be the most exciting division in all of boxing. It's the middleweights.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up we have the Rockstar from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Up against them, the Myth from Mexico, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks with blue trim, here is the current national middleweight champion, the Rockstar. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the red trunks with red trim, introducing the current continental middleweight champion, the Myth.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He parries away the left uppercut. Lucky that hook didn't score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Counter right. He caught him. That hook's blocked. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't find a home. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. That counter shot lands. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right uppercut can't find a home. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
There's the bell for round three. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Jab slightly off target. There was the defense. And down goes the mid. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Very good job.
One, two,
Mira,
three, four. Give me your best.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he scores with the counter. They stop the hook there. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Hey, what's up, guys? Up the
What a
bed, bro.
huge
What's up?
momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab misses. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes
What the
Rockstar.
fuck?
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to...
And Rockstar gets dropped. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Yeah, legendary cover. Looking at the knockout.
On to the 5th we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just missed with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So close with that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up now, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. On to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. That hook just can't find the target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That
bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Incredible work rate. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
I think I got that one.
There's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Is he going to punch himself out, though? It's bombs away. And that hook misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That right hook catching air. Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot cast out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no
I think
excuse for
because
gassing out.
who's winning right now? I think I got it by that round. Let's handle it again.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nobody home with that hook. He needs to be careful
Get
not
the
to
fuck
punch
away from
himself
him.
out.
You're not walking to him, you stupid bitch.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
I know that.
We've made it to round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy first. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. And he just missed with that left jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.
That's crazy.
I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight.
That's
This is nowhere near
crazy.
time.
My last round was my round. How the fuck do I give him that round? Wow. That's crazy, man. Fucking bullshit, man. I think that'll make my second loss.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the
Fucking bullshit, man.
Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for them Joe. Soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might buy my jack then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed. 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 I'm undisputed. Undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby. Another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Going out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun. I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one, another one. Another one. Another one.
See how they fucking cheat me? Looking at me get hurt. That's bullshit, man. I didn't get hurt. That's fight. I'm gonna get hurt this round. This training is bullshit.
Up first.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? You'd like to see more jabs. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This may do it. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. How about that time counter shot? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there. Get the job done.
Here we go. It's round 2. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down. So remember, this is what he's got to think about. Is he above continental level? This is the rematch. He knows he's got to win this, or is this his level?
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook went score. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That right uppercut misses. Perfect counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. Through the hook, it didn't land. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
For the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Only catching air with that hook. They exchange punches. Punch, counter punch. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That big hook doesn't land. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of...
Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Big whiff with the right hook. Nice counter. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter shot. Here was the defense. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. Perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot...
How the fuck is this mighty, bro?
And we enter the 8th round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Shot lands. The straight right just misses. And not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. And now going for the finish. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking the stop.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
That's when you talk about championship material.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
With the hook. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Get the fuck back, you stupid bitch. Quit walking that way, you stupid motherfucker. There's nowhere I'm walking.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
punching. Lucky that hook didn't score. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line.
I think I have to knock him out, y'all.
It's round 10. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an ending out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Incredible work rate. That jab had to hurt. Why weren't they more cautious?
Come on.
How did they not go down?
Come on,
What
bitch.
recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And down goes
Yes,
the
bitch.
Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What
Fucking bitch. Lay your punk ass down, too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fucking bitch.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, they've looked at his corner, look at his stretches. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, man. Fuck.
And that's it. A unanimous
Fucking
decision
bullshit.
win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
Fuck that faggot ass bitch, man. Fuck you, bitch.